Afternoon, Ghetto Fog Productions fans, Sea Ray fans, outdoorsmen, outdoors women, people getting ready for bow season in October. It's going to be an awesome day today. Could be one of the last days that we can get the boat out together as a family. It's going to start getting pretty cool. I think if you're mowing, you can be on your boat, but it does kind of get cold on the water, so it may not be something that the kids would want to do. But all told, it's been a pretty good boat season. We were new boaters, I had a boat with my parents when I was a kid, and Dad let me back it down and put it on the trailer at the end of the time, which was a learning experience. But so I didn't go into it totally blind, but being 38 now, doing that when I was 14, 15, maybe even a little bit younger than that, that was a long time ago. Bottomed it out. Eventually, we bent the skeg on the back, which had come to find out already been repaired poorly. So I took a pipe wrench and bent it back out and straightened it up best I could, and it was okay. I've almost overshot the trailer in the water and had to bail out over the bow and try to get a 2,000-pound boat stopped when it's coming in to the dock a little hot. But these are all things that we've learned, or I've learned, and things have been quite a bit better each time that you go out. So what else has happened? I threw the anchor over the last time we went out together, and which is pretty common. You throw your anchor out all the time, but the last time I threw it out, it wasn't tied to the boat. So I lost an anchor, my chain, my rope, which the rope wasn't long enough anyway. But that's expensive. But in the grand scheme of having a boat, $60 or $80 isn't that much. I did eventually break off that skeg too. That happened in the driveway. Motor outdrive was trimmed down all the way, and I pulled the tongue to try to straighten the boat up a little bit and didn't realize and snapped it off. Did a tune-up on the boat. There was parts. It's an 87, and there were parts on it that hadn't been touched since it left the factory. So it hadn't been all negative or anything. Replaced both the fuel filters in it, which required some research in the owner's manual because I didn't know where it was, and it assumes there's one. Well, there's two in this one. So there's just been a lot of things that having this boat has done. It's fun to take it out with the family and be on the water. We're going to do that today. I've been under the weather for about a week, hoping the kids don't get it. And I'm going to get it ready, and then we'll take it out. The temperature's supposed to drop next week. I think the highs might be in the 60s. I'm going to try to get it out a few more times in between now and sometime in November. But now it doesn't hurt to start doing research. I know what some of the boat places are going to charge me to winterize it. I know some friends, one particularly, that's helped me out quite a bit with it, and he'll probably help me out with it. But it's just all boat ownership. You learn so much, and there's a lot more to go.